Young Show.
Hello. Do you like your work? I mean, the particular job that you're doing right now. If so, according to the experts, you are not among the majority. Believe it or not, the woman in our story tonight has 21 children. All right, class dismissed. Goodbye, Sally. See you tomorrow. Goodbye. Oh, Freddie, you still here, huh?
Yes, ma'am.
Something you want to see me about? What is it? What's on your mind?
Will you coach me, Mrs. Curtis?
Will I coach you?
In spelling.
Now, why in spelling?
So I'll win.
Win what?
Spelling bee.
Oh. Well, Freddie, you've never shown any particular aptitude for spelling.
Will you please coach me, Mrs. Curtis?
I'm afraid you don't realize how much work that would be. You'd have to stay after school nearly every day. And so would I.
Will you, Mrs. Curtis?
Well, I'll think about it, Freddie. Now, I think right now you better run along home. Freddie? Freddie, do you realize in order to enter a spelling bee, you're supposed to have an average of at least 96? Now, you haven't got an average of 96 in anything, much less spelling. So why would you want to enter a spelling bee?
So somebody will look at me.
Oh, Hank, put that plug back, will you?
I should have a counter to tell me this is Friday.
Well, honestly, Bud, we're talking...
Hi.
Hi.
And how are all the little monsters today?
Oh, don't even mention them. Hank, bring that thing back here. I've got to get
You can do it later.
Hank, please, I don't want to do it later.
Later.
Yes, sir. All week long, I look forward to Friday. And when it finally gets here, I can't enjoy it because I'm thinking about Monday.
You've got all Saturday and Sunday to forget about it.
Monday and Freddie.
Well, who's Freddie?
Oh, Freddie Kaufman. He's one of the boys in my class.
Well, what does he do? Throw spitballs or draw pictures on the blackboard?
No, he doesn't. He doesn't do anything. That's just it. Freddie is a blank. But he stayed after school today to ask me if I would coach him for the spelling bee. The spelling bee! You know that Freddie Kaufman couldn't last one round?
Well, never mind, Freddie. Go change your things and I'll take you out to dinner.
Do I have to?
Well, it's Friday. We always go out to dinner on Fridays.
I know, but I don't see why I have to get all dressed up just to go to Phil's Diner.
Phil's Diner? We're going to the Lakeshore Inn. I'm going to buy you a whole lobster. And if you're good, I may throw in a bottle of champagne.
Oh, the children weren't that bad, honey.
This has nothing to do with your job.
What do you mean?
It's mine we're celebrating.
Hank.
You're looking at the new traffic manager.
You got your promotion.
And the raise.
Oh, darling, isn't that wonderful? Oh, I'm so glad.
But it is. I waited long enough for it.
I know you did.
Now go change your things.
All right, I won't be long.
I may make that 2 bottles of champagne.
Hank, that means I can quit teaching.
You sure can.
Just think of it. No more Mondays, no more Fridays. I can sleep till noon if I want to.
You can sleep all day if you want to.
Oh, Hank. And we can have pot roast in the middle of the week. And I can let it cook for 7 hours.
I'll get fat.
Oh, seriously, Hank. Do you care if I quit at the end of this term?
Honey, you're the teacher.
Yeah, but not for long. We have $1.83. I would like to contribute the 17 cents that will make the $2. That means we have enough money to buy our rose bush. Now, congratulations, class.
Mrs. Curtis,
Yes, Sally.
I think we ought to plant our rose bush outside this window so that all the fifth graders for years and years and years can look out and see it.
Well, I think that's a very good idea. The fourth grade is planting a walnut tree. Oh, yes, there's a real campaign going on to beautify the school grounds.
Yeah, the kindergarten's going to plant cabbages all over the place.
That would be nice. Now, as I told you, our planting ceremony is set to take place 2 weeks from today. It's going to be a very nice affair, and your parents are all invited. Yes, Bobby?
Mrs. Curtis, the class representative will have to plant the rose bush. Isn't that right?
Yes.
So he's going to have to do some digging, huh? I mean, isn't he, Miss Curtis?
Well, a little bit anyway.
That's why it ought to be a boy. Mrs. Curtis, that's not fair. Girls can dig, too.
I know. That's why we're going to hold an election.
But the girls will win, because there's more girls in this class, and girls always vote for girls.
Well, there's only one more girl than boy in this class. After all, no one knows how I'm going to vote. That satisfy you, Bobby?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. We'll hold the election next Friday. Now, will you please get out your arithmetic books? You turn to page 4, please, column 3. Audrey! Oh, yes, Miss Forbes. Plug in here. Still working. Oh, well, I'll be finished in a minute. I tried to see you a couple times today, but there was always someone in your office.
Yes, I know. They told me. That's why I stopped in.
Oh. Are you in a hurry?
No.
Good. Do you remember when I first took this job, I told you that I didn't intend to make teaching my career? Mm-hmm. Well, it was only supposed to be for 2 or 3 years until we began having our family. But, well, when we found out there weren't going to be any children, then it was going to be until Hank was well established in his work, that's all. It's now stretched into 8 long years.
Has it been that long?
It has indeed.
Audrey, you're the best fifth grade teacher I ever had.
Thank you. But the point is, Hank has finally gotten a promotion that we've been waiting for.
Oh, I'm so glad.
Yes, so are we.
Audrey, that doesn't mean that you're leaving us.
Yes, it does. I'm leaving at the end of this term.
Oh.
I'm sorry, but I have put in 8 years, and now I'm quite willing for someone else to carry on from here.
But what's someone else? Audrey, I wonder if you have any idea of the shortage of teachers.
I do. But I also know that I am sick to death of correcting papers and playing policeman and nursemaid and part-time mother to a room full of noisy children.
I know how you feel. Remember, I used to be a teacher. But there are some positive aspects.
Name one.
You must be tired. Well, is that your final decision, Audrey?
Yes, it is.
Well, I'll see you in the morning.
Yes, Miss Forbes. In the morning. Very well, be seated, class. Before we start today, there's something that I must tell you. I wish I didn't have to, but it's something that concerns all of us. You, me, the entire 5th grade. The money that we collected for our rose bush is missing from my desk. Someone took it. I'd like to say right now that all of us at some time in our lives have done things that we've regretted. The important thing is to realize it in time so it doesn't damage our character. So that one small incident doesn't repeat itself and grow until it forms a habit, a bad habit. Now, there are times when a mistake can help us to grow better. If we own up to it, see it as a mistake and correct it ourselves. That's what I would like to see happen here. I'm going to give the person every chance possible to return the money. And, of course, no one else in the class will ever know who that person is. I would like to see this stay a 5th grade problem. I would also like to see us solve it right here in this classroom, so I'm going to wait until Friday. If the money is not returned by then, I'll have no choice. I'm going to have to report it to Mrs. Forbes. Now, who would like to read our thought for the day? Anne.
Honesty is the best policy.
Thank you, Anne.
Work, never shirk. There is work for all.
Hank.
What's the matter, feeling cranky?
I've got a headache.
I'm sorry.
Well, I'm sorry.
What's the matter? You've been cranky for 2 or 3 days.
I know. I'm just going to have to tell her, that's all.
Tell who?
Mrs. Forbes. Oh, I just hate to, too. It's like admitting defeat. I was so sure whoever took that money would return it by now. Because I'm not a very good teacher.
Now, wait a minute. It's not your fault.
No?
No, it isn't.
Oh, Hank. A good teacher should be able to establish a closer relationship with the children than even the parents can. Because it's on a higher level. There's nothing to do with pride and ambition.
Oh, now, honey, aren't you making too much of it? Just because some kid took $2.
No, I don't think so. That's not the point, Hank. The thing I'm afraid of is that that kid is going to need help and isn't going to get it.
Well, you did what you could.
Did I? Maybe if I'd been a better teacher, it never would have happened in the first place. I don't know.
The Mayan Indians also built several important cities and developed a high degree of culture. These cities contain many great stone temples carved with the images of gods and sacred animals.
All right, class, you're being rude. It's sacred animals, Freddie. Go ahead. Just keep your seats, please. Now, those of you who are going to eat lunch in the playground, will you be sure and clean up the litter after you? All right. Class is dismissed.
Mrs. Curtis,
Here's Sally.
about the rosebush money.
What about the rosebush money? Do you know anything about it?
Yes, ma'am, I think so.
You think so, but you're not sure?
Well, not exactly.
Did you take it?
Oh, no, ma'am, not me. Oh, honest, never. I wouldn't take it.
No, I didn't think you would. Then what's this all about?
Well, I've been thinking about all the kids in the class.
Yes?
And it seems to me, well, I don't like to be a tattletale.
Then don't be. You stop right there, Sally. You're just guessing, and that's not fair to anyone.
Yes, ma'am.
Even if you did know, I wouldn't want you to tell me. The only person I want to talk to about this is the person who actually took the money. Now, do you understand that?
Yes, ma'am.
So it's been going on in this class, all this guessing and whispering?
Yes, ma'am.
I'm just going to stop. It's going to stop right now. And that has got to stop right now. Do you understand? I had hoped for something better from this class, but I guess I was wrong. However, probably shows more failure on my part than on yours. So this afternoon I am going to Mrs. Forbes and report it. Perhaps she can succeed with you where I have failed.
Mrs. Curtis?
Yes, Freddie?
Why don't we all search the room?
Well, I have already searched the room several times. However, if the class wishes to do so, it's quite all right with me.
I found it! I found it! Where'd you find it?
Excuse me, let me through. Where did you find it, Freddie?
In that little drawer.
Which one?
That one.
Oh, I see. Well, bring it back to the desk and we'll count it. All right, children, back to your seats. Right up here, Freddie. All right, take it out. Here's $1, 50, 75, 85, 95, $2. Well, it's all here. Our rosebush money has been found. All right, it's been all right. Now, since Freddie found the money, I nominate him to be the one to plant our rosebush.
I second the motion. I move the nominations be closed. I second the motion.
All in favor?
Aye.
Young man, you have just been elected. Here. I want you to take our money and hold it for us so it won't get lost again.
Tonight, let's go someplace special for dinner. Oh, come on. You'll feel better.
I don't think I'll ever feel better.
Now, Audrey, you're taking this too hard.
I can't help it. Every time I think of that poor kid, I feel so guilty.
Well, that's what I don't get. It's not your fault he's all mixed up.
No, I know it. But I didn't help him, and that is my fault.
But you told me he didn't have a chance.
That's not the point, Hank. Good teacher would have helped him anyway. And what did I do? I just brushed him off. I just brushed him off.
But how could you have known it would lead to this?
I don't know. I should have known. All I could think of was how tired I was.
What's the matter with the kid, anyway?
He needs attention. That's why I did it, Hank. He doesn't even know why I did it either. Just knows now that he did something bad, and if it's left that way, it'll grow until he'll be bad. I don't think I'll ever get over the sight of that kid standing at that door saying, so someone will look at me.
I'll get it. Yes?
Is Mrs. Curtis home?
Come on in. You have a visitor, dear.
Freddie. This is Freddie Kaufman. This is Mr. Curtis, Freddie.
How do you do?
Hi, Freddie. Well, I have some work to do.
Come in, Freddie. Come here, sit down. I'll get you some lemonade, something nice and cool.
No, ma'am. Mrs. Curtis, I came here to tell you.
Tell me what?
Did I come in the middle of your dinner?
No. No, we always go out for dinner on Friday nights, Freddie.
Oh. Well, Mrs. Curtis,
Yes.
I took the money.
Yes, I know you did.
You knew all the time?
Well, I knew it wasn't in that little drawer because I had already looked there before. So you had to have put it there. I saw you go straight to it.
Have you told Mrs. Forbes that I'm a thief?
Well, you're not a thief, Freddie.
But I took the money.
But when you took the money, you didn't spend it, did you?
No, ma'am.
Oh. Freddie, why do you think you took it?
I don't know. I guess I just wanted to be a hero.
You are a hero. But you didn't have to come here and tell me the truth. But you did. And that took real courage. Real courage.
When you asked me to take care of the money, I felt awful. I finally couldn't stand it. I know the only reason they elected me to plant the rose bush was because they think I found the money.
Hmm? Then, tomorrow, suppose you just decline the honor, and we'll let it go at that.
I mean, I really don't have to tell them?
No, of course not. I explained that to you in the classroom.
I don't know how I did it, Mrs. Curtis. I've been trying to figure it out.
Well, do you know what I think? I think you did it to get attention.
I did?
Mm-hmm. Sure, everybody wants attention. But now we know that attention is no good unless we do something to deserve it. Is it?
No, ma'am.
No. Well, never mind. You'll deserve attention when you win that spelling bee.
Spelling bee?
You and I are going to have a lot of work to do, young man.
You gonna coach me, Mrs. Curtis?
Every day after school. You think you can stand it?
Yes, ma'am.
Good. Now, how about that lemonade?
No, ma'am. I think I better be going home now.
Oh, well, all right, Freddie.
Oh, I forgot. There's the money.
Oh no, I gave that to you for safekeeping, remember? I trust you.
Yes, ma'am.
Did you hear that?
I heard it. Feel like you're going out to dinner now?
Oh, Hank, I just feel up to anything. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go out in the kitchen. I'm going to cook you the greatest meal you ever ate.
Well,
Darling, do you realize if I can help Freddie that way, think of what I can do for some of those other kids. Remember Elsie, the little kid who has the reading problem? I told you about her. And then Johnny, his brother was an honor student. And, his family never let him forget it for one single minute. And next term, I get Susie Kaufman. She's the one who also... Next term? Oh, Hank, do you mind? Oh, darling. I just have a hunch. I might turn into a very good teacher.
Now, here's Loretta.
Thank you, John. Thoroughly to teach another is the best way to learn for yourself. Well, good night. See you next week.